Okay, before I get started with the weekly wrap-up, which is not done on a weekly basis, I'd like to thank Tim Hawkins as well as Andrew Lim, who are currently my patrons. Thanks for your support. This week has been kind of busy. I was on the Breakfast Club on Sunday, and on Saturday I was on Very Public Spanking, and that was kind of fun and incredibly long and really weird at the end, but still entertaining. Been making a little bit of the rounds for a little bit of a while here, and I've had some people approach me, and I'm seeing about having my first book edited, and I might try again with seeing about getting it out there. We'll see on that one. It's just been a weirdly busy week. I haven't had time to actually do the usual prep work that's involved in trying to get my Power of Woo out for this week. It's just been kind of chaotic. I still have to do a hangout and see about getting some people together to go through some clips pertaining to the subject matter for this week's topic and lampoon that. I also have been shown a little bit of information pertaining to I don't know, I guess it's a quasi-cult-like thing pertaining to this notion of indigo children. So if I can get my act together, I will try to do a cult night this week, hopefully on Thursday, but Power of Woo might be delayed. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get it out in a timely fashion on Tuesday, so that might be behind schedule. Gray Line, of course, will be coming out on Wednesday, as always, because those are pre-scheduled roughly a month in advance. I do have a couple more topics that might be going into the mix, because people seem to like the series, so I'm probably going to keep it going past well, hopefully into next month. We'll see. That's that one that I just keep slowly continuing over and over, but there are only too many videos, so it should be fine. I'd like to thank all the new subscribers. I don't actually have a tally here because things have been kind of weird with the numbers and how they've been going. Just thought I'd make mention of that. Also, we do actually have a troll. I had fun with a comment that they put up the other day, and I will be trying to make a point of mentioning that because I don't actually have enough trolls going around with the weird woo comments to really make a mailbox yet, but this one was kind of fun. So I may be featuring that when I get an opportunity to, or I might hold off till more. I'm not sure which. But I have a second person that's doing the trollish thing that the only thing that they're doing is actually giving thumbs down to pretty well every video that I put up. They've missed a few, and it kind of messes with my accounting when they miss videos in terms of doing the thumbs down thing. So to the person that's been making a point of thumbing down things, I will try and get you a list of the videos you missed so you can thumb those down too, because it'll just help out with my accounting. I'd greatly appreciate if you'd make a point of thumbing down the videos that you missed. I like to just know that, okay, this person's thumbs down. Incidentally, one thumbs down is this 1/10 of a thumbs up, so, fine by me. In any case, that's pretty much all I've got right now. I've got a couple other things in the back burner that I'm going to try and deal with. I'm going to try and do a couple shuffles this week, time permitting. I do have other stuff going on, as I was saying. And I do have to do the pre-recorded hangout for the feature on the Indigo Kids. And just as a footnote, the pre-recorded stuff, those are generally not made public. They're always put up as unlisted. But I do actually link them up for the Patreons, typically, depending on how well they go. If they're fun enough, I usually put them up there for the Patreon patrons so that they see what ends up on the cutting room floor. All two of the patrons. Yeah. It exists, so it might as well be there for somebody, right? Anyway. What else do I have to deal with today? Usually I make a list, but instead I'm just sitting here squawking into the webcam with my head up my ass. Nah, whatever. Yeah, but I will try to get a couple shuffles going. If I end up doing more in terms of the writing and things going with the editing that I'm getting done and what have you, what I might end up doing is having to slow down a little bit on the regular content and do more shuffles. But don't worry, if I have to slow down the regular stuff, there will be a lot more shuffles, and it'll be off hours. It'll be during random times during the day, etc. It'll just be whenever, just so I have some background noise. And I think that's pretty much that. Like, subscribe, share with a friend, whatever, in terms of the regular stuff. This video is just fluff, because why not? Almost forgot. Of course, almost forgetting sometimes makes you look like a real asshat, but whatever. If somebody wants me to try and cover a specific topic in some of the upcoming Power Woos after I'm done with Series 5, I do 3 videos per Power Woo installment. Each of these goes after, typically the 3 videos will all be dealing with one topic within the New Age bullshit. But this series 5, is dealing with individual ones that I don't think are necessarily worth a full series. They're just kind of fluff topics. But once I get 5 out of the way, I haven't actually picked the next topic yet. So if anyone has any suggestions for things they'd like me to go after, just let me know. Because 6 is pretty much open right now. It'll take a little while before I decide exactly what I'm going to plug in there. Oh, during the shuffle the other day, I actually mentioned that I noticed that the company that I've been getting all of my puppets through has a llama puppet. And somebody's contacted me and offered to send me one, so yay, we will officially have a channel drama llama. About time, I suppose. In any case, I believe that pretty much cuts it. There also is a special thing coming up for those that have been following the Power of Woo series and know the different gags that have been going on. The goat does not exist, or at least hasn't. He's been a little bit of a running joke with him and Red Panda, that Red Panda is the only one that's seen him and the others haven't believed her. And he's going to be in on a special little presentation, and I'm not sure when that's going to come out. One of my friends is on here, and one of the Shuffle regulars has contacted me about potentially doing a hangout on the topic of bullying. This is kind of a big thing. We see a lot of it in the community, both bullying, counter-bullying, and all these other different aspects. So we're going to I'm going to be doing a little play pertaining to that at some point. I'm going to try and see who I can get involved in this. Now, as noted, when I'm in focus, there we go, come here, draw it back, there we go. My channel is still fairly small. I don't have too much of an audience, so I'm probably going to be trying to get assistance with this. And because I do believe it's an important topic, and I'm going to try and get other people involved, and I'm going to see if we can get somebody on a larger channel to actually do the proper hosting. I'll just simulcast it here. And if there are those that wish to have their input on this particular topic, let me know. The way that I'm hoping to structure it is that, although I'm going to see if I can get some people that are bigger names to help with the exposure of this particular topic to get it out there, because I think it's an important topic that needs a broader audience than I have available. But if you're a smaller YouTuber or just somebody that normally does the comment thing or what have you, and you want to submit a small video with some of your commentary or this and that you think might be valuable to include, let me know. Just send me sorry, you can put up unlisted or whatever, and just link it to me, and I'll see if I can incorporate it if it goes along with the timing and what have you. And on that note, I'm going to cut this short, or long potentially, because this is a lot longer than I usually do with the wrap-ups. But thank you everybody for your support, thank you for your time, thank you for your patronage, and thank you for your subscribing. And if you like my content, spread the word.